How we feeling? My name is Jonathan Piff Smoke, and I've been Dua Lipa's fashion designer for the past 3 album cycles. It's been a very powerful synergy of minds. I'd like to talk to you today about my philosophy surrounding the fashion business. When done correctly, you can use this business as an earth-shattering tool. Let's make no mistake here off the bat. Get it in your head. Nothing would get done. Nothing would get done without beautiful, beautiful people and the styles that they present to us. This, my friends, is the grease that keeps the big giant machinery moving. You follow me? I'd like to get this on to the record. The fashion business overemphasizes the material elements of being beautiful. I go through great lengths to bring this home to Dua Lipa. My philosophy about fashion is that the lifeblood running through it is a mentality of blind aggression, of scorched earth. Fashion is a full-scale assault against mediocrity. And you need to sink or swim, or else you're gonna be down there in the sand at the bottom of the fucking river. Allow me to open this idea up to you with a little bit of a visualization exercise. I've done this with Dua Lipa and her backup dancers countless times to get them into the mentality they need to slaughter their choreography. And so if you'll join me, I would like you to close your eyes with me. Now breathe. And now I want you to imagine a man named Terrence, 36 years old. He's a good kid, but he's a little mushy in his mentality. See him standing there? Now what I want you to do is imagine what kind of an outfit Terrence is wearing. It's a casual day-to-day sort of fit. It's nothing too fancy. Don't overthink it. Ready? Didn't take long, right, Sugar Plum? Got some garbage at Costco because they were having a summertime clothing sale. Let me tell you something. If you buy your chinos the same place that you buy your 7-layer dip, then you already lost the battle. You lost the war. And most importantly, you lost my respect for you. You're trying to tell me that you want to get through in this unforgiving world, filled with barracuda people, filled with wolves walking around these streets in sheep's clothing, and yet you're walking around dressed like the assistant manager at a Dick's Sporting Goods? No. Okay, these two things in your head, Terrence, they're incongruous. It's time for you to make big man moves, okay? You need to elevate your standards above royalties. I tell that to all of my clients. 88% of them have cut ties with me within the first 6 months of doing business, just because they can't handle the pressure. And when I first met Dua Lipa, I thought that she was a great kid. Let's be honest though, she was very naive about the business. Very green. She thought that it was all singy, song. I'd go up there and I'd do a couple of fucking somersaults to get everyone warmed up. I'd blow a couple smoochy kisses at some of the guys in the front row. No. This is a full-scale assault. Like I said, sink or swim. Where do you want to be? Surfing the 5,000-foot break? Or do you want to be down there with the guppies with lead shoes on, you fucking little pickle whistler? I have to admit, though, Dua Lipa learned quick. She's very good on the feet. She's savvy as all get up, buddy. And when the time came for her to prove herself at Glastonbury 2017, I had the perfect trick up my sleeve. Lucky for Dua Lipa, I got mad contacts with the silkworm business. So I took a red-eye down to Guangzhou, China, where I stayed 3 weeks on an army cot in an unventilated warehouse, nursing some of the most voluptuous silkworms in the southern provinces, a thrice daily supplement, a simple syrup, mung bean paste, and MDMA. And for those of you who are a little bit dumb around the edges, I'm talking straight mollies. I'm talking straight dance revolution juice. I'm talking 3 weeks sleeping on an army cot, eating nothing but garlic prawns so spicy they could euthanize a mule, and bumping ambient techno from a Beats by Dre pill speaker so that my little wormy buddies could keep up a decent pace. That, my friends, is dedication to your craft. Came back to the UK with some of the most gorgeous, beautiful, sensual, silk crop top sweatsuits you've ever seen in your life. They were so fucking breathable and cutesy patootsy. Seeing Dua Lipa up on stage, giving arguably one of the greatest performances of her career, felt nothing short of a ballistic strike. Glastonbury hasn't been the same since, and I'm not surprised. There is an enormous amount of cowardice that goes into that festival. Listen, I want you to listen to me. Fashion is not about the clothing, even though it is a little bit. Fashion is a full-scale assault against mediocrity. When you see Dua Lipa up there, she's not looking at you. She's not looking at the audience of adoring fans. She's looking at a galaxy that's exploding in slow motion. She's looking at a terrifying array of stars that will never burn out for 1,000 billion years. She has to literally come back down to earth when she comes back to the green room after a concert, puts her Ugg boots on and gets back in the tour bus. Listen, you work your cute little job. Put yourself in her shoes. Could you imagine how painful that is to re-enter the atmosphere night after night? F*** you.